Hi everyone! So the full moon lunar eclipse is in a few days, and I thought I would do a reading for that. So there's three piles. Pile 1 is on the throat chakra. Pile 2 is on the third eye chakra. Pile 3 is on the crown chakra. So initial messages, I got very strong impatience, anxiety from this, which is a bottom of the deck energy. Eight of Wands reversed. This is a card of swiftness, of incoming communication, of fire, of action. So don't be too discouraged by the lack of action, the lack of things happening right now. It's not what's going on, it's internal. I haven't even seen the cards yet. Okay, so there's a need for internal work, for patience, for healing, for recovery. It's like there's an almost, that was the word, almost. With the Four of Wands being reversed for all the piles. It's like almost there, almost to the finish line, okay? These wanted to be the main focus of the reading. Belief in magic. Also purple for the crown chakra. You know, there's a need to trust in God, to have faith right now. That's why I wanted these, to be the focus. They wanted to be the focus. And then I was like, yeah, they belong right there in the front for all the piles. So, yeah, let's do it. Pile 1. Just move this out of the way. Temperance. Yeah, I could tell. I saw these. Look, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups reversed. It's like almost to ultimate abundance for all. Almost to the perfect happy family. But a need for emotional balance, a need for stability, a need to be able to fill out your own cup. This is full moon lunar eclipse messages for you. Yeah, you're getting frustrated because you're waiting. Is this in the picture? Because you're waiting, you know. It's like your manifestations, you're waiting. You're like, okay, where are they at? I'm just laughing because I get it. You know, it feels like the angels, heaven, the divine, the universe has rolled in your favor. It's like, yeah, I mean, this is going to happen for you. It's just you have to cultivate your belief in magic right now. And also remaining balanced, filling your own cup. Always being able to return to your place of peace. This temperance is huge for you. I feel like this is like your main card right now. It's also the card of Sagittarius, and if I am correct, the full moon lunar eclipse is in Sagittarius, so I'm really feeling strong Sagittarius vibes for you. Okay, we've got the Seven of Wands reversed. Yeah, you're not feeling very strong. You're not feeling on top. But you're not meant to right now. Look, you got the Ten of Cups again, upright. This is like encouragement. I'm feeling encouragement from your angels. If you just hang in there, if you just focus on filling your own cup, remaining tempered in any circumstance. Like, I have a feeling that there's going to be some emotional situations you're going to find yourself in, things you need to process, as well as potentially like interactions with others where you're going to need to prove that like you can find your peace in any circumstance. You can function from a place of self-love in any circumstance, so you can get this happy family, so you can get this abundance. Like, whatever is coming in for you is huge, which is why like you need to prove that you can handle it, you can hang. You have the Advocate. Inspires you to put compassion into action. So I get the sense that like you have dreams for your career in terms of what you want to do, your mission in life, your dreams to help others. You want to be an advocate in some way, and I can sense it's going to be different for different viewers. And then you also want to have like this happy, abundant family life. So definitely big dreams you have, my friend. Oh yeah, definitely. I lost you again. Here you are. Pioneer. You're a pioneer. these unique, novel ideas you have for society, for yourself, for the happy family, the way a family should look. You're a pioneer. Passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. Yeah, this is going to happen just as long as you can prove that you can hang. Like I was saying. You have the golden... Sorry, we're running out of room here. I keep doing all these different layouts. So, there you go. Advocate and the pioneer. I'm just going to leave it. The golden phoenix. This is your journey with the lunar eclipse. You're rising from the ashes. Something you thought finished bursts back into life. It's so funny. I wanted the perfect phoenix card and I didn't even realize I had it already. That feels like a message for some of you. Like everything is inside of you. Everything that makes you happy. All this abundance that's going to happen on the outside, it's not like outside of you. It's manifesting from inside of you. So right now, I'm feeling this message for you. You're learning this journey to rise from the ashes of your former life, your former emotions, the way you used to talk to yourself, the way you used to interact with the world. You're rising from that. You're in between your old life and your new life. Your new life is going to come from a place of inner abundance. And you just need to know that. You need to live that every single day and be aware of that and appreciate it, you know? It's like, we all kind of do this, like, oh, when I get there, then I'll be happy, you know, or, oh, gosh, I just want that so bad. But, you know, you also need to appreciate your journey getting there. And it's going to attract what you want faster. So, something you thought finished bursts back into life. That's interesting. I mean, that's possible for some of you. I'm definitely feeling like a relationship. Someone you haven't talked to, someone that you wanted, is going to come back, you know? Someone that's meant for you. For some of you. For others, and actually for all of you, you are having the journey of the phoenix right now. But that's exciting. Some of you, the person you want to come back is going to come back for you. Because they're meant to. Yeah. Like what I was just talking about, like empowering yourself to know that you are abundant. This life that you're going to manifest, this amazing life, the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, it's coming from a place of inner abundance. So you're empowering yourself with this lunar eclipse. No matter how difficult it is, there may be some difficult things that come up emotionally. It's good because you're purging. You're purging it out. You're learning the lesson. You're integrating parts of your subconscious self that you kept hidden for one reason or another, probably because I feel like judgment from others. You're learning to love it about yourself, and then you're going to find other people who love it too. So you're empowering yourself, and you're coming into this energy of synergy. I want to read this card to you. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. Where's that? Pioneer. You're a pioneer. We need you. There was another reading that I gave. I know was your pile with the pioneer. I just don't remember which one. It's hard to remember sometimes when you're channeling. So... okay, final 2 cards for your pile. I'll just adjust here. Family culture and silver dragon. So what I was saying earlier about those parts of yourself that you're going to start loving to empower yourself, I feel like it was because of your family. I feel like you're different, but there's a reason that you're different. You're supposed to help heal the DNA of your bloodline. Like, you're going to heal your ancestors. Your ancestors are rooting for you. Also, learn more about your family, because the more you learn about everyone's personality, the more you'll understand, like, what it is you're healing in terms of generational trauma. Learn about, you know, your grandparents and their parents. What did they do for a living? How were they? Do they have any, you know, mental disorders or, you know, actual disorders? I just think sometimes things are diagnosed that aren't really a disorder. That's a whole nother subject. But learn about it, because then you'll understand yourself more. You'll understand those around you more, potentially family members who have hurt you, and it'll help you to have more compassion for them, because you'll understand sometimes family is functioning from a subconscious level that they don't mean to function from. Does that make sense? Like, not everybody is on this spiritual path of becoming more conscious and knowing what they're saying and knowing what they're doing. It's just programmed because of, like I said, DNA or, social conditioning, family conditioning. And so I do believe that family culture is going to be part of what you're purging emotionally for this lunar eclipse. And then you have the silver dragon. Illuminates your potential with higher light. Access untapped resources. Look into your soul, see higher possibilities. Like I was saying, like, you're freeing your subconscious mind. You're integrating your shadow self. You're accessing untapped resources. You're empowering yourself. So keep that in mind. Anytime something's difficult during this eclipse, a few days before, a few days after, sometimes a week after, keep that in mind. Purging and integrating can take longer. This is for a higher purpose. Although it hurts, it's going to be good. Good for you. And good for your dreams. Okay. Oh yeah, also throat chakra. You're healing communication. You're healing the way you talk to yourself. You're healing the way that you deal with others. Like, coming from a place of self-love and healthy boundaries. Instead of letting people who judge you hurt you. You'll love yourself so much. You'll be so empowered. You'll be like, that's fine. You have your own opinion. I can still love you. I can still love myself. Moving on. But yeah, you're definitely healing throat chakra. You could invest in throat chakra stones. You could do throat chakra meditations. It all helps, but there's a reason why you wear the throat chakra. This is my yoga mat, by the way. It's by Gaiam. I'm not like, what do you call it? I'm not like a brand ambassador, but this mat is killer. So, okay, 2. Okay, 2, you are the third eye chakra. We got the Lovers reversed, the 4 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the 10 of Wands, reversed though, 9 of Wands upright. Huh. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm seeing it more now. Okay, the 3 of Cups reversed. The 6 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. Okay, let's start with these. This is your lunar eclipse. Full moon lunar eclipse reading. So I'm just gonna call it like I see it. There's someone you want to be with, and there's been one-sided giving. One of you has been giving more than the other. I get the sense that there's someone that you're interested in, or you're at least thinking about, a potential lover, let's say. They've been giving more. They've been reaching out to you. They've been trying to start things with you, and you just haven't been in the right energy for one reason or another. You've been feeling like this guy. Like, he's kind of in a rut, so he's got his arms crossed. The universe is like offering him this cup, but he doesn't want it. He's looking at these cups. He doesn't really want. It's like just a rut. He's just in a rut. And I could sense this, but I needed to clarify it before I said it. There's some kind of powerful woman, and I'm not sensing like a good power. I'm sensing like a dark, selfish, egotistical female power. With this Queen of Wands, it's funny. I'm feeling like she is offering this cup. It's almost like this card extends into this card. Like, this is her hand trying to give you this cup and you're just like, I don't want it. And she's really bothering you. Like, she's got such a big presence in your life. And you're just like, stop. I don't want this. I don't want these either. I feel like these are like exes. You're like, I don't want my exes. I don't want you to be so domineering. I'm feeling domineering. Three of Cups reversed. This is like outside, third party. Reversed. You don't want the exes. You don't want what you've had. You don't want this overbearing lady. You're like in a rut. And you've been feeling very burdened by this too, specifically. All of these cups. You've been feeling like this guy. He's exhausted. You feel exhausted. Whether you're a man or a woman. The good news, my friend, is with this full moon eclipse, you're coming out of this. It is going to be difficult. 9 of Wands, it's like the final battle. But it's like the final battle for your autonomy. The final battle to process all of these energies and have your energy back 100%. Like, I feel like you are starting to get your energy back and you're feeling really good. You're like, oh, this is great. Like, all of these old energies, I just want them gone. So you're going to need to persevere. I'm feeling perseverance very strongly for this lunar eclipse, full moon. I'm sensing like even a week after it happens, but definitely during this time, it's very important. It's an opportunity to truly shed these energies that you want to shed. I can tell you're like, I'm ready. So don't worry too much about this. If this person who's been, offering themselves to you in some way is truly authentic and good for you and truly cares about you, like, they'll wait. They'll be patient. Yeah, you got to make sure that once all this energy's cleared out, the right energy comes in, because I can sense that this has been really difficult for you. Okay. So we've got the visionary, the shadow attribute of the visionary, and the light attribute of the queen. I'm sensing this as this Queen of Wands. And it's more like talking about the shadow. Like, this queen presents themselves in a way that makes them seem like they are, let's just say they seem like a good guy. But they have this shadow attribute of a visionary. I was wondering what these cards were. Selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. Like, maybe they do have some sense of purity about them, but they are willing to compromise for society. They're willing to compromise for things, for money, for status. So they're a queen, but they're just like the wrong kind of queen. Yeah. Radiates the regal feminine. Maybe can be benevolent at times. Definitely has authority. Definite authority. I feel it. The authority here that they're talking about, is there some kind of authority in your life? Yeah. But I see what this is talking about now. Okay. My little daughter's over here being such a good girl. Okay. So you're definitely in transition. Owls are the wise guides when you're in transition from one world to another, one life to another, one energy to another, like your energy of existence. It says wisdom is light as a feather. So believe it or not, even though you're in like a battle for your autonomy in terms of your energy right now, you're learning a lot. You're becoming really wise because of it. And I feel like you're also learning more about yourself. So although this is really difficult, it is a gift of wisdom. If you can look at it that way. Prosperity. Yeah, for you, it's like this prosperity that's going to come in for you is prosperous energy. You're going to see how much your life force was being drained by these other people. And, you can't, like, stay in that energy of anger forever. But if you get angry, or if you've been angry, like, I get it. I definitely feel energy vampirism present in your life. But leaving your life, you just got to fight for it. You're still fighting for it. You're doing well, though. So this prosperity, you know, I'm not sensing it's like a bunch of money. I'm sensing that it's a bunch of energy. Like, you're going to feel lighter. You're going to feel more free. You're going to feel more empowered, exalted. I just heard exalted. Let's read this card. The frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. Yeah, you're just going to be really happy, I feel like, after this is over. So hang in there. Look at all these colors. I'm feeling like rainbow energy. Emergence reversed. So it's like you're almost there. You're almost emerging from this. Like, I'm feeling. I am seeing a murky pond. You're gonna emerge into the sunshine and the rainbows. It's like you're emerging into this prosperity. Can you see it? Yeah. You're emerging into this prosperity. Which leads me to these cards, which are for all three piles. You just have to believe in magic. You have to believe in miracles. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. I feel like these people have inhibited your ability to believe in yourself and what you can create and how much of a miracle you are, because they want your energy. But you're going to start seeing that you can create magic. You can co-create magic. You just have to believe in it. You have to believe in yourself. That's all you need to do. That's literally all you need to do. It's like that simple, but also that hard. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, I haven't seen this card before. This is the first time we've seen it. Just be yourself. You're a great person. Enjoy being yourself. Yeah, that's why all these people want to be around you. So after you get over the anger, you know, try to have compassion for that. A lot of people function from their subconscious programming. And no one's perfect. You know, we all have our kind of darker aspects that can come out when various times in our lives. But yeah, just be yourself, like I was just saying. I just love how that message led me to this card. Like, that's all you need to do is just be yourself. Just believe in yourself. You're amazing. And your dragon is the dark blue galactic dragon. Helps you listen to the voice of the universe. So I have a feeling there's some messages that want to come in for you. Probably already are. Messages of wisdom to help you through this. Because as you get back into your own energy, you'll start noticing the universe communicating with you more. It's like these people were blocking the universe from helping you, which is lame. But it happens, you know. I tend to fight that off all the time, actually. If you identify with the term light worker, which I do to a certain extent, but I do see beauty in darkness as well, which is another subject. But if you identify with that term, you're going to have to fight this energy off every day. Yeah. Ignites the codes of your monster... I said monster play party. Excuse me. I've been really busy lately and real tired. Ignites the codes... Ignites the codes of your master blueprint. Yeah. That's what's happening for you right now. I think the timing had to happen like this. Believe it or not, like, although it seems like these people have held you back, it's almost like that show on Netflix. Why am I blanking on the name right now? The one that Gerard Way created. About the kid superheroes who were all born at the same time. Basically, one of them, their dad sent them to the moon. Because he just needed him to be occupied until the time was right to come and save the world. It feels kind of like that. Like, these people, believe it or not, we're all part of the master plan. Because now it's time to unlock the codes of your master blueprint of who you're supposed to be. So I definitely feel like you're a light worker. You can access cosmic wisdom and enter higher service. Yeah, you have a higher service in life. You're meant to help the world. Wow, I'm getting so many chills from your reading. It's really beautiful. Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, I'm being drawn to this. I wasn't drawn to any of the bottom of the deck for pile 1, but Avenger. The Avengers! Oh, that's funny. I'm definitely getting superhero vibes for your pile, which is really cool. Alrighty. What's the name of that show? It's a really good show, by the way, if you haven't seen it. Look it up. Okay, yeah, also, third eye chakra. Do third eye chakra meditations, get third eye chakra crystals. I also heard the term sun gazing from one of my favorite readers on YouTube. But only like in the early morning when the sun isn't super strong. That's supposed to help your third eye. Sun gazing, sun staring. I think it was sun gazing. It's supposed to strengthen your third eye. Okay. It's 3. Let's just move it on in. Okay, pile number 3, full moon, lunar eclipse messages. King of Pentacles. Let's just move this out of the way. King of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles reversed. 4 of Pentacles. King of Wands. Reversed. 5 of Wands reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. Okay. Ace of Swords. Oh, you're going to have a very big mental breakthrough during this. Get the Knight reversed. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. I'm going to lay them all out. Yeah. Ooh. You're going to start unlocking some of your gifts. You have some gifts, too. Universal love. Move these a little bit. These are like overall energy cards. Discernment. Oh, yes. True. If you had a question, whatever you're asking about is true. It's the truth. I have a feeling you came here about your parents. So I'm about to deliver some harsh truths, but it's better to know than to not know. Yeah, you're gifted. You're going to be unlocking some gifts. Wow, you have 2 cards that confirm that. And then we've got... Ooh, you're an artist, my friend. Either you know this or you don't. I think some of you do not know this because, unfortunately, your parents have been holding you back. Okay? Parents... I'm definitely getting a strong man and a strong woman. The woman is very biting with her words. She is very harsh, very intelligent, but I have a sense that you're scared to talk to her and she has an authority in your life in some way. Then there's this King of Pentacles who's very materially abundant and quiet. I get the sense he's quiet and she kind of leads. She talks. She's the talker. She feels like the dominant energy. So I'm feeling for most of you, these are your parents, could be your grandparents, could be your boss or bosses, but these are the problems currently. I'm not saying like, get rid of them, but yeah, something needs to change drastically because they do keep you in this box. It's like they trap you in there, whether they're aware of it or not. Sometimes people do this subconsciously, so, you know. You're being held back by this energy. I'm also getting another message. This could be like your internal masculine and feminine energies. Like you are too hard on yourself and you're really materially abundant. But it's like you're silencing your inner masculine that wants to go out and be gifted and help the world and pursue your dreams. And like, for some reason, this feminine emotional part of yourself has been damaged, you know, your emotions, which gives you this inner critic. I'm also getting another message that whoever these people have been in your life, these prominent male and female figures, they've become your inner voice, which has been holding you back. So, the shadow attribute of the Knight here, it's like you have this allegiance to these people, and it says allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle. So although you may care about these people or this job, it's not good for you. It's destructive. This allegiance is not serving you. That's why you have the shadow attribute of the Knight, okay? Yeah, this is your inner child, this Page of Pentacles reversed. Like, your inner child has this dream, and it's been kept down. Which is why the Page of Pentacles is reversed. So, yeah, I'm definitely sensing, like, this is that male, this King of Pentacles, who's like, I don't know, quiet, materially abundant, rich, kind of a miser. I'm getting like, although they're rich, they're like, what's the word? Not frugal, because frugal's positive. A miser, like I was saying. You can look that up, it's a good word. But, and I'm also getting a sense of like this energy is holding on to you and keeping you down. Like, see how this person is like stepping on these pentacles? I'm seeing you as these pentacles. Like, all your gifts are being like held back and stomped down, which is no good. But you're gonna have this aha moment. Like, you're gonna know what to do. You're gonna know how to deal with things. I have a feeling you're just gonna have enough. It's just, you just can't do it anymore. You can't talk to yourself in this way anymore. You can't hold yourself back. You can't let other people hold you back. This is the Ace of Swords. This is the universe helping you to have this aha moment, this breakthrough. Swords are mental. An ace is when the universe gives you clarity. Clarity. That's your word. Clarity. Yeah, because you're meant to be this leader, this creator, the King of Wands. But it's reversed because you're being held back. I have a feeling this King of Pentacles wants to be the king. And it's like, yeah, okay, they're rich, but it's like, you have like these noble gifts to share with society, which I have a feeling is going to make you rich, like, in all ways. Like, not only are you going to have a bunch of money, but you're also going to be able to like enjoy life and be happy and have love and share love. And then you're going to share your abundance too. You won't be a miser, you know. It's amazing to me how like rich people sometimes, like, they can have so much money, but they can be so miserable. And it's because they don't know how to share. They don't know how to like be in like that like abundance mentality, and understand the law of abundance. Like, the more you give, the more you have, and we should be thinking of like the greater good, especially when there's people like starving in the world. Okay, sorry, mini rant. I have a feeling you understand what I'm saying though. So let's talk about your gifts. This is like full moon, lunar eclipse energy for you. This is going to be happening for you in the next week. The eclipse is going to be in a few days, along with the full moon. So, Fiona and the Unicorn, the gift of sacred sight. This card talks about opening your gifts, psychic gifts. I have a feeling you have some psychic gifts. You could be clairvoyant, clairsentient, claircognizant. Look them all up. They're real. The more you can break free of this energy and get back into your own energy. Oh, here comes my daughter. The more you're going to unlock your own gifts, which are meant to be shared with society. And then, oh my gosh, I just noticed that there's two, look, babe, there's two unicorns. Two unicorns. Yeah, look, you're gifted, and then the gift of sacred sight. Double message, right? Double message. And unicorns are 7th dimensional beings, so it's like really high vibrational. Yeah, 44. Pay attention to when you see 44. That's an angel number for you. And it's a number of stability, grounding, like grounding in yourself. This is popping into my head because it's a 4. That makes sense. This is the 4. So think of the positive attributes of this card. The positive attributes being just like being grounded in yourself. Focus on grounding in your own energy of like self-love, appreciating yourself, and your gifts, and acknowledging them and being open to them. Being open to this aha moment because the universe is trying to help you to get out of this energy. So 4s are very significant. Pay attention to when you see 4s, how you feel, what you're thinking. Universal love. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. Feel like you have a big mission here, my friend. Also, I feel like get outside more, spend more time in nature. That'll help you have some more aha moments, get back in your own energy. I think that's really key for you.
Did you take some? Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Look.
Hi. Baby. Okay, let's see. What else? Yeah, this old energy is just preventing you from discernment. Because this came out reversed. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. So yeah, it's just really important that you get to this place. This is actually your key card, pile number 3. To where you can still deal with this old energy if you have to, but it won't affect you so much. So I'm going to read it to you one more time because it's really good for you. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. Boundaries. Boundaries are key. Final card. The Air and Fire Dragon. Expand your creative energies. Like I was saying earlier, I'm definitely feeling like you're supposed to do something artistic, something creative with these gifts that you have. You don't have to go announcing to everyone, I'm psychic, but once you open up your gifts, you'll know more what to do with them creatively. Here we go. So, harness your creativity, excitement, and enthusiasm. Communicate your passion. What are you passionate about? If you don't already know, once you get back into your own energy and allow your gifts to open, ground yourself, like the number 4, like I was talking about earlier, set healthy boundaries, deal with this old energy, let it go, you'll know what you're passionate about. And then you'll be able to harness your creativity into your life's purpose. Wow, it's so exciting. All right. Best of luck.